I've decided to give myself a little EDC challenge. I thought, why not see if I can go to one website, get an entire everyday carry that is not only just UK legal and actually usable and good, but fits within a budget of £150. And I've managed it. Everything that you're about to see in this video has come from Heine Haynes. Before we get into it, I just want to say a big thank you to Heine Haynes for being the sponsor of this video. Yes, they did send everything out to me for free, but they didn't choose this carry for me. I went through their website for a few hours, choosing loads of different products, messing around in the basket to try and figure out what the best carry for under £150 was that I could find on their website. And then I sent them that basket, and then they sent me the products. So this is all by my own choice. And with that, everything that I mentioned in this video will be in the description down below, linked, so you can go to Heine Haynes and pick it all up for yourself if you so desire. To kick things off, we'll start by talking about the knife I chose for this carry, and that is the Twisted Assisted Atlas. This is a fantastic little pocket knife for a UK legal everyday carry. What we've got is a 2.8 inch 14C28N blade steel, so it's really nice and easy to maintain. When this knife does eventually dull, it's super simple and super easy to put a nice sharp edge back on this. G10 scales in a multitude of different colours, so you can pick and choose knives according to your preference of colour. Thumb stud opening, and it is a one-hand operational knife. It's on a slip joint mechanism, which means it doesn't lock, so again it falls within those UK legal requirements to be able to carry this as a daily carry knife. Fully ambidextrous, and you can get a really nice 4-finger grip on this, and the ergonomics on it feel absolutely fantastic in the hand. It's got a reversible pocket clip, so it is truly fully ambidextrous, and the price of this is currently sat at only £35, so it's an absolute bargain, and it had to be a part of this carry. Next up, we've got the multi-tool I chose for this carry, and that is the Nextool Mini Flagship. This is a brilliant little multi-tool. I've had it for quite a long time and carried it a lot personally. It's fantastic. What we have is a small 5th pocket carryable multi-tool with a massive amount of different functions. We've got a set of pliers and a big set of scissors that are actually the same size as the pliers, which is something you don't normally get on multi-tools. Normally the scissors are really small and basically unusable. So having a larger set of scissors on this multi-tool is absolutely amazing. We've got a sheep's foot style blade, Phillips head screwdriver, flathead screwdriver with a file, and then we also have a bottle opener and a tin opener. So all in this tiny little package, we've got a really nice amount of tools that are all fairly usable, and the cost of it is just £24.95. An everyday carry wouldn't be complete without a wallet, would it? And the wallet that I chose for this carry is the Lockby Sidekick. This is a brilliant little wallet. It's made out of water-resistant waxed canvas, which is ideal for living in the UK because it's constantly wet. So having a wallet that's water-resistant, if you get caught out in the rain, means that anything that you have inside your wallet is going to be kept protected to a certain extent. So what we have inside here is space to be able to carry multiple cards on the left-hand side that you could probably fit 2 to 3 cards each in. And then on the other side, you have a slot as well to be able to fit maybe an extra 4 to 5 cards. Behind the slot on the left, you have another open space which you could fit cash or, again, more cards. In the middle, we have a pen loop, which is great because it means that you can carry a pen in here if you so desired. And then it's also got space in here to be able to carry an A7 notebook. So again, you could keep a notebook in here rather than keeping it in your pocket and keep it dry if you get caught out in the rain. And then you can see on the right hand side of this wallet, there's this little pocket that you could fit a singular key in. But what I think is a really good idea to keep in here is an AirTag so you don't lose your wallet. And the cost of this is going for just £24.95. For the notebook in this carry, I decided to go for a Write in the Rain notebook because, again, we're in the UK. It rains a lot, so having a notebook that is waterproof is ideal. Inside this notebook, you have 50 sheets of paper that are double-sided, so all in 100 pages to be able to doodle and write your notes or whatever you need to do daily. It opens with a spiral at the top, which means that it is a nice, easy notebook for us left-handed people to be able to use. There's 2 different sizes in this. The one that I chose today is the larger size, but you can also get a smaller size, which is, again, even more pocket-friendly. But even this large size is the perfect size to fit in the back pocket of a pair of jeans. The price of these go for the smaller version is £5.95, and for this version is £7.95. And then the rest of this carry fits perfectly on the keychain I chose. So we'll start off by talking about that. And the keychain I chose for this carry is the Night Eyes S Beaner. And the reason it's called is because it has 2 built-in bottle openers. And what do you do when you open a beer? You go, oh, yeah. So the reason I chose an S-biner is because it keeps your keys more securely fastened into the S-biner or carabiner than a standard carabiner will. Obviously, where this has a gate at the top and at the bottom means that you can put your keys and other accessories in that bottom gate, meaning that when you use the top gate to be able to attach it to, say, your jeans or your belt, that bottom gate stays closed and keeps everything in there so it's not going to fall off, which is ideal. And the best part about this, it costs less than £4 at just £3.95. For the torch in this carry, I decided to go for the Nebo Colombo keychain flashlight. This is a really nice, simple to use keychain sized torch. It's made out of aircraft grade aluminium. It's got just one light mode, and that is on at 100 lumens. To power this torch on, simply just twist the front. That'll turn it on to the 100 lumen mode, like I said, and then to turn it off, twist it back the other way and the light will turn off. It's AAA powered, so you can easily replace these batteries at basically any time when you run out, because everywhere sells AAAs. And then it is IP67 waterproof, which means that you could basically dunk this in a bowl of water or drop it in a puddle and it's still going to work absolutely fine. All of these features come to just £7.95. Onto the pen for this carry, and I chose the Titech TP17 titanium keychain pen. This is a really nice, again, small keychain pen. So this attaches to your keys and you can use it and deploy it as and when you need to, rather than having to fumble around into your pockets. And the fact that you can keep it on a keychain means that you're not bulking your pockets up with as much stuff as, say, someone that carries a pen in their pocket. It is very small in the hand, but in a pinch, you don't need anything bigger than this. It is an ideal little size for taking notes on the go. The lid on this locks in place. You have to pull the lid backwards to be able to then release the pen to be able to use it. To put it back in, you just push it back into place, lift the lid back up again, and the pen will go back into the lid and stay locked in place. So it's not just going to like pop out and get lost in the middle of nowhere. You physically have to actually release the pen from the cap to be able to use it. It writes really nicely, it comes out of the box with a spare refill, and it's going to set you back £18.95. And then finally, the last item in this carry, of course, is a lighter. And the one I chose for this carry is again from Titech, their titanium peanut lighter. It works almost a little bit like a Zippo does. A nice little feature about this is obviously it can burn for quite a long time due to having the lighter fuel inside it. And where it has a flat bottom on this, if you light it and set it down on a surface, it can basically work like a makeshift candle, which is always a nice little touch. And then a really nice other feature is obviously you can remove the lighter section itself, but then if you don't fancy putting the lighter back in and you wanted to carry, say, some pills, you could fill this little container with some pills and put it back on your keychain, so you've always got some painkillers and stuff in a nice sealed waterproof canister wherever you go. This little lighter is brilliant to carry on your keychain, to use in a pinch, and for the price of just £18.95, I don't think you can go wrong. And that is everything. The total cost of everything in this carry comes to just £142.15. So considering the amount of gear you're getting and the usability and practicality of all of it, that price point really is a bargain. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more like it, leave a comment down below of what the challenge should be. Under £100, under £200, over £400, who knows? Let me know down below. Leave me a like if you did like this video. Subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.